Yo guys, Christian here, we're back to Emergency 6 and I finally decided to make a beginner's guide because I know there are a lot of new players coming to Emergency 6, so I decided to make this video for all the new players that want to know how to get started into this game because I know it can be a little bit confusing, but it's gonna be very simple. Before we start guys, I'm gonna try and make this intro like a 3-part series, so if you're gonna like this guys, please don't forget to like, and if we reach 100 likes, I'm gonna do part 2 very soon. So here we are on the brand new account. So the first thing that you need to do in this game is to choose a character like right when you join, because you might actually need this guy even later into the end game. So just get Live Ninja and we got our first unit. Let's see if we completed any quests. Nothing. So let's equip our first unit. Can go of course and summon. I mean, of course you will need some units to start off the game. So let's just summon and maybe we're gonna get like at least a legendary from these summons. I didn't get a mythic unit, but a legendary is gonna be enough for us. So let's just equip all the units we got here. So now we can finally go and complete the story mode. Now keep in mind that your main objective is gonna be to reach level 5 so we can use all the codes. So now we can just go of course to the story mode and play the story until we reach level 5, which shouldn't be that hard. So let's just go to the story mode. Set your speed on 2x, and also you should just spawn your strongest unit, to be honest, or you can even just autoplay because these are not gonna be that hard. But if you have a legendary unit, like, it's gonna be way easier to complete this story mode, at least the first map. After you completed some of the story mode, you can go to quest, claim your quest, and of course you're gonna go to the battle pass because as you saw, we got some gems. So let's try to get a mythic unit with these 2k gems. I know it's kinda hard, but we're gonna try anyways. So let's go to the normal banner because we can't even access the other one. So let's delete the rares and epics and let's try to go for the mythic unit. Okay, I was unlucky, but with all the money we got, we can just go and upgrade Maximum Yen and Maximum Yen Generation. Of course, this should be enough for now. You can also play the story mode on Nightmare, so you're gonna get more XP, so you can get level 5 faster, which is gonna help you a lot. So you guys can see that we can double the XP if you're gonna play on Nightmare. So for now, we're just gonna play this mode until we reach the next map, and after that, I'm gonna leave and try to summon for a mythic unit. So I just completed the first map, so let's look for the quest. So only one quest completed right now, but this is good enough. And also the battle pass, we got 5 more trade rolls, so let's check if we can get a new mythic, but I only got like 700 rolls, so I don't think that's gonna happen. You can also go here and watch an ad, and after that you're gonna get a luck potion, which is pretty good. Now you got the luck potion, so you're gonna need to use that because that's gonna help you. And now let's test our luck. I don't think I'm gonna be lucky enough, but I just completed a new quest, so we can go and claim this one and we can go summoning again. I didn't get anything, but you might be luckier than I am. Now we can go to farm and try to reach level 5 again. Also, I think you should just farm this map for XP because it's the fastest map in the game and you're gonna be able to complete this very fast. So now let's see the complete time on our new map, and I think it should be like way faster than the last one. I'm guessing like 20 seconds. Of course the enemies are stronger. I think we should actually try this on normal. So let's see if on normal it's gonna be like easier. It should be, but from what I'm seeing, like the enemies have the same HP. So it might be the same as on Nightmare mode, to be honest. For some reason it actually feels harder than the Nightmare mode, so I have no idea what's happening. So yeah, let's just complete this one on Nightmare mode because it's gonna be the same thing and we're gonna get more XP. So yeah, for some reason it's actually easier on Nightmare mode. I saw that I just completed like 2 other quests, so I'm gonna go back to the lobby and try my luck again. Okay, I just get Igris in the first spin. So I think like he should be better than a normal mythic unit. So I'm gonna be using him for now on. Yeah, I don't know how. Don't ask me how. I just got Igris. So for now I'm gonna try to get a good trade on him. I don't think I can because I only have like 10 rerolls. But we are gonna make a lot of rerolls and gems after we make level 5, so let's continue grinding. Okay, just someone again, and I also got the mythic, so we're gonna use her as well. Actually she's too expensive for us to use, but yeah, I think we're gonna use her anyways. So we just finished the second story, but what I'm gonna do now is just retry the story until we make level 5. This should be the last one. So this was the last one. Let's go back to lobby and use all the codes. So now basically we have a lot of codes to redeem. So I'm gonna redeem all the working codes, and after that we're gonna see how many gems and trade rolls we got from all of those. Just so you guys know, using all the codes took me 5 minutes because there are a lot of codes. And that's why I said it's very simple to get into Animery 6, because like with all the new codes that you can use even right now, you're gonna get a lot of gems and trade rolls. So let's check the trade rolls. We got 3k trade rolls from the codes alone and 20 platinum chests. Like, these are very good. We're gonna get more trade rolls from these as well. So let's open all the chests and all the capsules. So we're gonna see how many trade rolls we're gonna have after this. So 20 platinum chests. We're gonna get like, oh, okay, we also got Kirito. 178 trade rolls, which are very good, and we also have Kirito's Evo item. So as you can see, I'm level 5 and I can already get my first Evo secret. As you can see, we have Kirito and his Evo item, and I can just Evo my first secret right now at level 5. You should also go and max out these, at least like the max you can. So now let's also open the capsules, and maybe we can get a unit from these, but I don't think so. Like, okay, we got Akuma, which is very good, Speedstar as well. Like, these are gonna be very good. At least Speedstar is crazy good for story mode because he is very fast. So we're gonna be using Speedstar for sure. Like, that's what I'm saying. This game for beginner players, it's so simple because right when you reach level 5, you can get into this game very easily. Like, it's so easy to get into the game. I don't think any game has that. Of course, this is broken and this should be removed in my opinion. But if you want to start playing right now, you should do it. Now with all those rerolls you just got, you can go and reroll on your mythic unit or whatever you got. Like, you can just go and reroll and try to get a mythic unit. Like, every single mythic unit is good for beginners, of course, but if you're lucky, I think you can even get like sovereigns with this amount of rerolls, like easily. So let's try to reroll on Speedstar because I'm guessing he's gonna be like the main carry for us in the story mode. We got Seraph, but we can just remove that because we got 3k trade rolls. So let's try to go for like a dupe or of course a sovereign if we're lucky. I think I'm gonna go for sovereign because we have way too many trade rolls. So let's just remove these from here actually, and let's just go for the sovereign. Okay, so it didn't took that many rerolls because Twig Sequent is also on. So basically on this event, like every single weekend, the trade chances are basically double, so it's very easy to get a sovereign. Now with all the food that you got from the chest, you can just go and feed your unit, and now he's actually broken, and I think we can complete every single story mode using only this unit. Of course, we can also go and reroll his stats because we also got a lot of stats keys. So let's go here and reroll some of his stats because we're gonna try to get like at least S's. I mean, this should be good enough for now. So now let's see how fast we can complete the story mode using this unit we just got. Of course, on Nightmare. Well, actually I forgot he's not evoed, so he's not gonna be that good, but like for this story mode, he's just gonna carry and he's insanely good. So you can just use autoplay and just wait for your units to end, because if you get a mythic unit, I think you can complete like all the story mode pretty easily until you get to like the last map. And this is gonna be the first part of this series, guys, because I'm gonna try and make a series of like beginner guides. So this is only the first episode. I think we can extend this to like 3 episodes, because I don't want to make like a whole long video, because I know you guys wouldn't like to watch like a 20 minutes video as well. So this was the first episode of this series. In the next episode we're gonna get Eto, and I'm gonna show you guys how to complete like the portals easily and more of that. But for now, this was enough. Just get level 5 and use the codes. So as usual, guys, see you in the next one.